Gentiles. They're the worst of the heathens. You see why they're the worst of the heathen? They had Japhetic blood by birth. Then they assimilated among the Edomites, which had Shemitic blood. And the Edomites also had Ishmaelite blood, ladies and gentlemen. So the Romans have Arab blood in them. The Romans had Arab blood, Japhetic blood, and Shemitic blood, and Hamitic blood, because the Ishmaelites they had Hamitic blood in their vein, because their mother Hagar was an African, a black lady, a woman of color, ladies and gentlemen. And so the Romans, there's no group of people that is mixed up as the Romans. And some may say, who are the Romans today? Where are the Romans? Well, the Romans, ladies and gentlemen, assimilated throughout Europe. They were the west part of the kingdom was of the empire was destroyed in the 5th century by the Gauls, ladies and gentlemen. They came in, and many of the Romans were enslaved. Some were scattered throughout Europe, and they became the Anglo-Saxons. Yeah, the Anglo-Saxons. Majority of the Romans today are the Anglo-Saxons, ladies and gentlemen. Germanic people and the Anglo-Saxon people. Glory to Yahweh. In the United States, Babylon makes up of who? Amen. The majority of Anglo-Saxon people. George Washington, all the founding fathers of the U.S. were Anglo-Saxons. Anglo-Saxons was made up the 13 colonies in the U.S. Babylon, ladies and gentlemen, the infant stage of Babylon. But Babylon was, matter of fact, today, Babylon is 2/3 Anglo-Saxon, amen, descendants or progenitors of Anglo-Saxons today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the Romans assimilated among. Now, think about this. Think about this. Think about the Romans, how their blood would all mixed up. You know, do you know the Anglo-Saxon got Arab blood in them? Yeah, they got African blood in them today through the assimilation of the Romans. And this is why Anglo-Saxons, the British Empire, ladies and gentlemen, went throughout the world colonizing, enslaving,